Right, okay guys, so this is another pickups video. Now I've had some Music Magpie pickups, one charity shop pickup and one CEX pickup. Bit of a story to the CEX one, but I'll tell you about that when we get to it. So, one of these you will notice is a DVD, and that's because this is the only thing you can buy this film on. I originally owned it, and it was back during the time where I hadn't seen the light. I was getting rid of some of my DVDs, buying them digital. Anyway, I've reacquired it. It's Roadhouse. Great film. Like I say, I have got it digitally, but you can't get this on anything other than DVD. So I've bought it again, just so I've got it. And also, so I can back it up on my PC, so that way I've got it on there. Because as we know, with these digital platforms, they like to change things when they don't stick to the current factors, you know, the current politics. And I don't like that. I've said it many times. Film is art, it should be left alone. It's a window in time, it's a period piece, it's of its time, it should be left alone. So as a result, I'm going to back this up on my PC so that I will have the definitive proper version should they ever change it. So yeah, that's Roadhouse, and I paid £3 for that. Then we've got Hat and Garden Job, £2.26. Now I did allude the other day when I was watching Blu Ray Movies pickups video, I alluded to him. Basically, in a nutshell, I bought the bank job and he's a Jason Statham fan. So I turned around and said, you know, I wonder if Blu Ray's got this. If you haven't got it, you should get it. It's a great film. It's a good laugh. It's not him kicking people's heads in, but it's fun, right? And he thought he had it, realised he didn't, and so picked it up. And he mentions in that video about it. And I said in the comments down below, well, actually, there's another heist movie that I've picked up recently. You'll see it in my next pickups video, and that's this one. So, The Hat and Garden Job. If you've not watched this, it's a great film. Great cast, as you can see, Larry Lamb there and various others. In fact, there's a few in here that weren't so well known then that are well known now. So, it's a good film. And of course, if I remember right, this is based on a true story where there was a bunch of guys that broke into, was it a jeweller's? I think it was a jeweller's, over a bank holiday weekend. So it was several days before anyone noticed what they'd done, and that's what this is based on. So yeah, good film. I've got it digitally, I wanted it physically, so yeah. And like I said, that was £2.26. Olympus Has Fallen. I actually quite enjoyed this. I think the last two sort of kind of lost it a bit, but this one was a good film. We've got it on DVD. I decided to pick it up physically on Blu-ray. And that was £1.89, which I think is a bargain, really. You know, is it the best film you've ever seen? No, but it's a good turn your brain off action film. So I grabbed it. Then we've got World's End, £2.38. Now I noticed I got Shaun of the Dead, and suddenly realised I don't have World's End or Hot Fuzz on physical. I've got them digitally, but not physically. So I thought I need to sort that out. So like I say, World's End, £2.38. You know, is it the best one out of the three films? And I'll say trilogy because it's the Cornetto trilogy, isn't it? No, it isn't, but it is still funny. And you know, let's be honest, these days we don't really get much comedy, do we? Because they kind of wrecked it with all this woke garbage. So it's good to pick up these films because these are when people were still allowed to be funny, you know, basically. So yeah, so I still need to get Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz, for some reason, is a little bit more expensive secondhand. I don't quite get why. But anyway, moving on. Bohemian Rhapsody. Now, I've got to be honest, I know I've got it digitally. I'm not sure if I've got this on Blu-ray. Normally, I mark them off in my little book, which ones I've got on Blu-ray or which ones I've upgraded, so that I know. And it's not in my book, so if I have already got it, it means I haven't wrote it down. So I might have actually bought this twice. But anyway, I am a big fan of Queen. I used to love their music. Well, I say used to, I still love their music. And of course, you know, this is good. It's a good story of the band, how they got together, you know, and also obviously it goes into the later part where Freddie Mercury ended up with AIDS and that. So it's a really good sort of. I mean, I don't know how true it is to the story, but I do know what went on with Queen, and it seems pretty close to what you read. So yeah. Anyway, it's a good film, and the main star, I forget his name. I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't read it anyway. The main star, though, he plays Freddie Mercury very well. I mean, he kind of looks like him. I wouldn't say majorly looks like him. They've done their best, you know. They've given him the teeth and and various other things, but his mannerisms and the way he acts are very good. He's just like him. So yeah, anyway, it's a very good film. If you've not watched it, you should check it out. And like I said, that one was £2.13. I mean, that's a bargain, right? Straight Outta Compton, massive fan of NWA back in the day. And so when this came out originally on DVD, I bought it. And I have actually already got the extended version, which is the best version to get, if I'm honest. So when I saw this on Blu-ray for £2.58, I thought, right, I'm grabbing this now. So this is an upgrade from DVD. It's a good film, guys. If you've not watched it, it's definitely worth checking out. And if I remember right, the guy who plays Ice Cube, I think is Ice Cube's son, if I remember right. And he's gone on to do other things since. And I should add that all these actors, not only do they do a great job, but they definitely do look like the people they're playing. The one who plays Eazy-E, which is in the middle, he looks quite a bit like Eazy-E and even sounds like him. And then you've got a guy that looks like Dre, he's very good as well. So yeah, it's a great film. Then we got Chivalry of a Failed Knight. That was from the charity shop, £4. Not watched it, but it sounds interesting. It's anime, so I'll be checking that out at some point. Complete series, I should add. And then last but not least, we've got SWAT. Now, I got this from CX because this one was £1.50. Now, anywhere else you go, you'll pay more for this. For some reason, this film seems to be quite expensive. And I'm wondering if it might be because it went out of print. I know 88 Film was selling it at one point, and I think they were charging £11.99. So when I saw it for £1.50, I thought I'd grab it, so I pulled the trigger. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this one now. That's all my pickups for this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, take care, stay safe. Nerdy Geezer out.